Hello, fellow compatriots, and welcome to yet another live stream. Today we're going to be building an injection molding machine, and that glare, that's too bright. That is way too bright. Holy cow, that is way too bright. There we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. I hope that is a little bit better. I hope so. But anyways, welcome to another live stream. I am wearing protection, have to. I decided to paint it white. It's very rough. So do not judge me. And hello, and welcome. We're going to be building an injection molding machine. I already got the frame. Matter of fact, let's lower this a little bit. There we go. Ugh. Got the frame over here. It's pretty impressive so far. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making the brackets to go ahead and hold together the plunger. So we need to go ahead and make brackets for the plunger. Once we get that secured, we also have to go ahead and make shelving. Shelving is kind of important so that we can have something to rest the electronics on, because it has to be intertwined with the plunger system. So we're going to be working on that. So stay tuned for that. And I'm sorry for the amount of background noise. There's quite a lot of background noise. Yeah, it's kind of like a heavy-duty PC frame. It basically is. So we're going to start working on that. First, let me go ahead and actually get the components that I need. We got ourselves a couple of nuts and bolts over here. I'm probably going to go ahead and move these stuff out of the way since we're not going to be using the tunnel and stuff like that. This is the stuff that I use for designing the parts. I use a tunnel with multiple different types of heads. You can do the same thing too if you want to go ahead and make your own bionicle pieces. It's pretty simple, pretty straight to the point. But anyways, so let's see how things go. And of course, I could probably play some music. Hold on. Let's go ahead and play some music. I think that would be fun. At least in my opinion, it should be. It should be fun. I should have it. Okay, excellent music for mocking. Let's see here. We could probably play some bionicle music. Yeah, I'll be careful with copyright. Don't worry. You know what I don't have to worry about when it comes to copyright? Bionicle Heroes music, because that is not copyrighted. So I'm going to probably play Avex Dynamo. Bionicle. There we go. As a matter of fact, we'll just do the Titan theme. I think that'll be better. There we go. Bionicle music seems fitting. Alright, I got some wire as well, in case we're going to need some wire, which we will. What else is here? Here's new machinery and equipment that we will be using. I'm going to need to open both of these. Now these is what's going to be used for the heating. I'm not too sure if you can see that, but there you go. So, some electronics are used for the heating system. And this is a little bit loud, so I'm going to put it down a little bit. There we go. Let me put the paint down. So we had to assemble these. That's the first thing we had to do is actually assemble all this. So I would rather have the electronics and everything built before I start building shelving. I think that will probably be the best way to go, in my opinion, when it comes to making this type of stuff. And of course, we can get to test it. Well, we'll test it. How? We'll test it after everything is connected. Everything should work. There should be no reason at all for it to not work. And I got the piping as well that we'll be using. All right. So, the components over here. So this is a Tesla heating coil. This is used for the heating system. So we're going to be attaching that. And of course, because it gets so hot to the point that it melts gold, you need to have water filtration system built into it so that you can cool all the components so that you do not burn anything. You know, you don't want the electronics to go haywire. So cooling system with water is required. And I know it has a fan here. I'm not so sure how good this fan is. I might change it if it's not that good. But hopefully it is good enough. Let me put this over there. Let's go ahead and sweep this down a little bit. Don't want any dirt or grime to be in the components. It'll be bad. I'll just leave that there. It's fine. You know, funny thing, I had a squirrel come into this place not long ago. Okay, that's squirrel back there. Okay, that is cute. That is cute. Okay, so that is the mechanism right there. So we're going to attach the Tesla heating coil on. So let's go ahead and work on that, shall we? You know, working and doing these types of stuff when it comes to Bionicle is something admirable, in my opinion. And those are Star. Oh, shit. Language. You know, I got a table here. That's the best part. It's a table now. All right. There we go. Not that I approve because it's a little on the wobbly side. You didn't see anything. You did not. Did not see anything at all. Yeah, we'll use this one. Now, this is one of my favorite screwdrivers, in my opinion, because you get to, it's ratcheted, and you can adjust it, twist it the other way. Works just as good. Honestly, pretty awesome, honestly. Hold on, wait a minute. How many of these are there? And Brother Kasaba says he's making Mark II Iron Man armor too? Iron Man armor, pardon. Hey, I know what you're talking about. And maybe I am. Now, where is the... Okay, there it is. So damaging the water filtration. There should be... Woo! Hello. Dilly doolies! Dilly doolies! I am so mature. I am so mature. That you could be certain of. So let's go ahead. Try some of this on here. As much as humanly possible. There we go. Then we get the other one. Put it on here. Okay, so Brasa Kasava says, I know I asked this many times, but I need another PewDiePie impression. Alright, how's it going, bros? My name is PewDiePie, and today we're going to play a new Minecraft video. There you go. Okay. Diesel 2020. Diesel says, do you plan on making a shop to sell your own custom injection parts? And when you do you take commissions? I will be making a shop, and I might do commissions. That's definitely... Oh, shit, I bent this. Holy shit, I bent it. All right. That should be good enough. Yeah, I don't want to mess this up more than I might have already. You know, the thing about this is that I had to weave it. Well, come on. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to have to weave it through. Hopefully there's no causality to doing this. Especially since I am making something that gets extremely hot. And hopefully the water will cool down the pipe. That's my hope. It cools down the pipe. Oh, shoot. There we go. All right, and second verse, same as the first. Let's see here. Everything's so compact. It's not even funny. Aha! There we go. We're getting places. Yes. Yes. Heck yes. There we go. All right. So we're going to use these to heat it. I feel that this goes in there. Honestly, I don't know. I believe it does. All right, we'll get 2 of these. And then, where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay. So that is there. We do the same thing with the other. Because we're going to have to double it. I know that for sure. When it comes to these types of things. There we go. Then that will go. There we go. Tighten that. Wait a minute. Did I do that wrong? No. I think I did it right. No, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Not going. Okay, there we go. Oh, that is one right there. And I do the same thing with the other. I know you guys. Oh wow, you guys are texting a lot. I think I'll move the thing over. You guys get to see what I'm doing. Our John says, hello, going to be interesting. Brosa Kasaba says, and will you create combiner sets? Absolutely. Sora says, hi, Trip. How's it hanging? It's going well. BioTube says, God help us. We're in the hands of engineers. I know, right? Crazy. Brosa Kasaba says, will you reuse retired Lego colors for your pieces? And will you create combo instructions for the characters? Yes and yes. Okay, Sora says erecting a dispenser. Ara says hope it won't blow up. I hope not. Brazza says I hear boss music in the background. Yes, you'll be correct. Correct. Hope he has a fire extinguisher close by, says Sora. No. Brazza says, is that a paint roll? Yes. Yes, it is. All right, Lucas Bell says, Kanohi, Espera, mask of dust filtration. Yes. Yes, it is. All right. So we got that. I have to tighten this. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to need to get another screwdriver. Move this. There we go. Got it. All right. Lucas might borrow that Kanohi one day. Probably. He's welcome to. Wait, what? It's too big. Why is it too big? I need a smaller one. Ah. Allergies. I'm kind of glad that they give different sizes, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Oh, wow, that's not coming off. That's fine. Actually, no, I need that to come off. What am I saying? Where's the plier? Bye, script. All right, there it is. Well, that makes no difference. These sizes are inadequate. I'm gonna have to design something for it to fit properly. I think I can go ahead and get some pieces of aluminum to go ahead and reinforce it a little bit to keep it in place. What do you guys say over here? My strand quality looks awful. Let me change that. Lucas Bill says, let's see, copper oil, 10 circuitry, heating system for pellets. Yes, heating system. Bresley Kasaba says, okay, I read that. Hook, yo, Parak, the gang is on the... Oh my gosh, yes. Full support of that lyrics. Lucas Bill says, with the fan and circuitry presumably being to detect and maintain temperature, gives you a more active cooling system than a cool-on, cool-off. Yes, it does. But to go ahead and detect the temperature properly, I have a thermal sensor that I recently purchased. That way we can keep an eye on the heat. Make sure things don't get too hot, because if the plastic is too hot, then it will mess up everything. So you don't want anything to be extremely hot. So that's why I have this here. You know, we will install it momentarily. But for now, this will just tightly this little compartment, providing its own business. Okay. I get an idea now. Yeah, it was 1, 2, 4. Jeez. All right. Let's go ahead with this. Now I get to see what the actual design is. I don't think I actually do need to add anything. Now that I think about it. Well, that's a tight fit. That's what she said. All right, so hold on, wait. It's brightness, that's the problem, because I'm using the outdoor light. I'm sorry about that. All right, so Sora says it's not about taking over the universe, Matanui. It's about the Mets. Baby, love the Mets. Let's go. Oh my God. Okay, Brussels Kasaba says every boy is on crack these days because they break their phones too many times. I agree. Brussels Kasaba says if the plastic will be too hot, it will be lime joints. Yes, absolutely. Lucas says, oh, I'm assuming the equivalent of a IR thermometer. Exactly. Brother Casapa says, speaking of, I hope your lime joints will have better quality, or that will be a reference to bionicle lime joints. It will be stronger. The lime will be stronger. I can guarantee it. Our series says, and the red cactus is where all the components will be attached in the end. Yes, the red cactus over there. Ooh. All right. So it says, at least you're not looking for hard to find batteries like some Gundam kits. Trust me. These components, some of them were hard to find. I will say that. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Sora says, alternate title, Technic Madman builds machine while listening to boss music. Yes. Do you have any prototypes you could show us? No. I will not show you any prototypes. The prototypes that I did show was in the commercial that I did. So I am sorry about that. All right. All right, Joy says, I feel like boss music creates some unnecessary tension. Yeah, tends to. But I ain't complaining. We can listen to something a little bit more peaceful. You know what? Minecraft. We'll listen to Minecraft. That is something that we can listen to. All right, let's see. I got something that's non-copyrighted, so we can listen to that. All right, there it is. Listen to Minecraft. I mean, it's basically Minecraft what we're doing. I'm working with redstone in real life. I'm such a nerd. All right, one done. We got one done over here. Should be able to heat up just fine. Especially since it is actually making contact, which is a good thing. Not that tight though, so I might have to make some sleeves just to go ahead and put around that, but hopefully the contact is enough for it to actually work. So I'll put this one away since it's done now, and I can work on the next one. And then we can go ahead and start working on the frame. Nice thing about this is it has legs, so that will make it easy for storing it away someplace. If I can open this bag again, that'd be nice. It's a cute bag, I will say. It's a very cute bag. Yeah, that's the other one. Okay. So this goes away for now. And now we grab the other one. Where did I put the... I know I have a box somewhere. There it is. Now that I did one, the second one should be a little bit more quicker. Yes, I am using shears. Don't judge me. I do not have scissors. Though, I recommend do not use shears for paper and stuff like that. You might cut yourself. All right, so Brother Kasaba says, I think what would be better music is that I just heard a man screaming. That would be excellent, calming, relaxing. Sora says, I can already imagine Mumbo Jumbo busting into the garage and saying, oh, that's my gig. For all reasons, this is a joke. Yes, I know. So Sora says, because apparently screaming is coming back in January. Interesting. TF Brick says, the miss is non-existent as always. Oof. All right. Brosa Kasaba says, Mumbo Jumbo, are you AFK? I'm gonna take that mustache away. Mumbo Jumbo AFK. I'm gonna take that mustache away. All right. TFQ says, yeah, it's going all right. Good to hear. Okay. This is nicely packaged compared to the other. Then again, I opened the other one, so that is a matter of perspective. Round 2, build, says Sora. All right, Buster says, round 2 of boss music. I like to listen to Pigstep, me, by the way. Oh, I love Pigstep. Pigstep is so good. Absolutely love Pigstep. There we go. There's a lot of water that I'm going to be pumping. A lot of water. Ugh. I'll put this to the side for now because I have no place to put it. It might be too bright. Let me turn off this light, see what happens. Yeah, nah, I'll leave it on. All right, he's Tony Stark, but way better. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to make sleeves for these in the future. It all depends. If it works, then I'll leave it alone, because maybe they had a reason as to why there is quite a bit of spacing and not like solid contact. Probably, because it's going to expand with the heat. Yeah, probably. It's probably the reason why. Probably expands with heat. There we go. Oh, shoot. There we go. And we go ahead and tighten that up. So we be good to go. There we go. Wrong way. Righty-tighty. Without breaking the device, that would be probably preferable. I'm a genius, I swear. All right. So it says, did someone say water holds fire hose? Rosa Kasaba says, fire is my element. Not Lefty Lucy, thank you. All right, Tahu says, get scratched by Leroy King Mask of Light. This but a scratch. Ah. I see you have fought against the Black Knight as well. Nothing gets past the Black Knight. Nothing. Holy cow, the spacing on this is way better. Kind of. Holy shit. Why does the other one suck? This one has better spacing. It's not so tight and cluttered. Tesla! What the frick, man? Thanks a lot, Tesla. Thank you, Elon Musk. Thank you. You annoy me. Gosh darn it, Elon. Gosh darn it. The Chinese got you beat with the other one. My God. That can be taken at so much. I'm sorry. Did I hurt someone's feelings? Shoot, I had to raise these washers up. There we go. So it says, I did. We had to call it a trial, though it was an He's a nice dude. Trip notices differences between the devices. What the bleep? Oh. Honestly, this one is way better. This one is way better than the other one. So, Chinese 1, Tesla 0. But it all depends on performance. But I prefer the spacing on this one. I had to remember where I ordered it from because this was a lot more nicer. It has more spacing, which I do like. I prefer spacing. It's easier to work with and manage. And all the components are super tight. In the beginning, it all depends. All depends. If I can get this one in. There we go. Come on. Get in there, you little scallywag. Get in there. There you go. See, now that wasn't so hard now, was it? Man, this table is sticky. Sticky finger! That's a JoJo reference. There we go. Got another one almost done already. There we go. Flip this around the other side. And second verse, same as the first. Okay, so Eric Jones says, think Elon Chan knows about bonkles? I don't think so. Bressa Kasaba says, anime girl holds up Matanui Glatoria Legends canister. Buy 5 at least once. Maybe, I'll think about it. Bressa Kasaba Trip reveals himself to be a man of culture. Sticky fingers! Yeah. Sora says, Matanui heads to Japan. 5 days later, Matanui gains Super Saiyan and obtains the stand cryo shell and learns alchemy. Oh my gosh. Shono Cacao says, hi, hello, and welcome. This is a little twisted, but it's okay. I think we'll live. I think we'll live. So long as the piping works, I ain't gonna complain too much. All right, there we go. Another one is done. Now, gotta figure out how to do the components and adding them in. That is the fun part. So even though we got this done, which looks amazing by the way, we had to go ahead and figure out another one. So let me measure them again, because I measured them before as I built this, but they might have shrank a little bit due from assembly. All right. So we're going out. Still within 9 inches. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's within 9 inches, which is perfect. All right. So we need to go ahead and make the shelving first. So I have to measure this. Yeah, based on that. So I marked this one to have the bracket. Where exactly? Bracket is there. All right, where's the measuring tape? I just had it here a second ago. Okay. By the way, this is part of the plunger that I built. Plunger system, and it has an adjustable nozzle as well. So plastic goes in, push the plastic down, bada bing, bada boom. So that's how that works. And you had to heat the plastic. That's the most important thing. You had to heat the plastic. All right, so right there, so. I'll just say 2 1/4. 2 1/4 from destination. Let's see. All right, 2 1/4. I can live with that. Okay, so I can mark it there. So. Boom. 2 1/4. Okay. So I need to make a frame. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm thinking. Planning, basically. We put the components away. Not that I got their measurements. Okay. Hopefully the table can handle me putting something big on top. Hi. Okay. So I'm going to be putting a shelf up here. A shelf has to go up here. And another shelf has to go over here, down over here. So with that in mind, I'll be putting the shelf up here and one down here. So, and I'm going to be having the water pump over here. The DC power supply is probably going to be facing this way. So I adjust it in the back, the DC power supply. The water would have to be over here. That way, it won't be too close to the Tesla heating coils as it's pumping water through. And the water pump can be somewhere up here in that segment right there, while also allowing for a shelf to be over here. Now, the platform of the shelf doesn't have to be that big. Matter of fact, the shelf can't go over here because this is in the way. So So it has to be then both in the front. So I could probably do one going this way and one going the other way. Yeah, that way I can still pour plastic in. So shelf go down here, shelf go up here on this side. This stays vacant, which is good because it will allow me more space to work with. And I think that should work. So we're gonna have to make shelving here. I think I got enough metal for the shelving because I don't want to use wood. Because we're dealing with a very hot electronics, and it was advisable to not put any wood or anything flammable underneath the Tesla heating coils. So playing a distance is good and important. So if I do have the metal, we can go ahead and make the shelving. So I think that's the first thing we're going to be doing. And since I'm dealing with metal, without messing up my frame, I don't want to mess up my frame. That would be bad. All right. We got this, and we got this. We're going to have to get more metal. I think we're going to have to actually get more metal. Because, well, I can screw it into place. I just need a surface. You see what I mean? This is why I need funding, guys. This is why I need funding. Okay. Is there something that I can murder in here? What do you guys say? Okay, Source says, hey, Trip, out of curiosity, would your bag parts look like actual wings? Asking for myself, Mark. I can't answer that at this time, but stay tuned for future updates. Broza Kasaba says, I'd recommend Holly's wings if you have them. It's a big body. Yeah, it is. And I'll consider it. All right. You need a sponge in there for safety, maybe? No, I don't need a sponge. Sora says, imagine if Treb was also a blacksmith and made bionicle weapons for real. I could probably try it out. I mean, I used to do welding, so maybe I can do blacksmithing. Should be fun. Russell Kasaba says, open a Patreon and use honey. I have Patreon. Fuzzbuzz says, ayo, hey, how's it going? All right. So, I need a metal frame. I'm trying to think if I have anything metal besides those two pieces. That is the hinge. And I need that there. Where can I get myself some metal? Where can I get something? Aluminum? Maybe, but I don't think this will be good enough. Or maybe it will. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Hold on. Because I need a shelf going from there, there, and there, and there. I cut this in half. Have these be the base struts. And then put the sheets of metal on top of that. And then that should work. Yeah, and the injection heating coils are big. They're like 4.25. Yeah. Okay, 4.25. That's like 8.5. Oh, I can easily do it. I can easily do it. Oh yes, please. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. It is, ain't it? I'm streaming. Doing a show because I need to make content on YouTube. So as I'm working on this. Well, there's brutal honesty for you guys. I'm doing this stream just so that I can have more content. Is it working? Are you guys subscribing? Are you liking the video? Okay, so Ironclad gave $5. Thank you. Good luck with your mold casting potato. Thank you. I will work very hard on this potato. Fuzzbuzz says, what Technic sets are you building, Trib? I'm making an injection molding machine. That's what I'm doing. Hey, it's all good, Sora. It's all good. Brosa Kasaba, it's all good, Brosa. Sora says he's building a machine. Fuzzy's building an Iron Man suit. Sora says Ironclaw has received chat status. Indeed he has. And now I get to do something crazy. So I had to cut this, which means I had to clear a lot of stuff. And I mean clear a lot of stuff. So I don't want anything catching apart. Well, maybe I can keep this. Fuzzbuzz says, I look forward to getting my ascending guy. Hey, yeah, I can't wait to actually to make it for you. It will be great. Sora says, the Joker is a man. He's just Super Saiyan. I want to shoot Chad Setter's butt. Mom's taking hold of my massacre. Hey, respect your mom. Yes, it's going to get loud, people. It's going to get loud. Cover your ears. It's going to get loud. All right. Metal ASMR loading. Point of view, your next door neighbor is our taco. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. There we go. One piece done. Another to go. Let me just clean up this piece before I get any bright ideas. Thank you, Sora. Thank you. All right, time to measure again. All right. I say measure, but I'm actually going to grind. Again. There we go. Now I can feel comfortable enough. Okay. Udramike says, just modeled a new Bonko piece in Blender. That is awesome. Hi, by the way. How's it going? It's going great. Fuzzbuzz says, don't feel pressure to work like a performance and frequently checking chat. Just do things at your own pace. Why does the piece of metal to your right look like a sword? Imagination. Well, I do have swords, but this is actually a plunger system for the injection molding machine. You know, but I can probably go like, hi, God, an anime on my side if I really wanted to. No. It'd be like, there. If I really wanted to. Hey, imagination is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Oh, I don't have to cut it. Oh, thank God. Wait, do I have to cut this one, though? Probably do. Yeah, I do. All right. For the quarter. And I can make the frame for the shelf. I feel good about myself afterwards. Exactly. You know, more imagination is indeed more fun ideas. As I dance around, boogie, boogie, boogie. All right. Things are going to get loud again. Look at this cute little piece. It's so cute and adorable. Love it. All right. All right. At this rate, he'll become Bully McGuire and create Tributron Industries. Heck yeah. Sora says, also, funniest thing I have ever heard was my Angel Dust mock being called Femboy Tributron while I was working on the 10 out of 10 would laugh at it again. Hey, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, getting loud again. There I go. I got both pieces. And these will be like the little Shelving dealies. Imagine a Technic system that was made to make a Bionicle squat. I will so do that. I will so do that. All right. So 2 pieces down. We have to go ahead and make the shelving, which we're going to have to measure some more. We have to measure again. All right. Now, if I recall, this was about 1.5 inches. So we'll cut it to about I think 4.5 might do it. Or we could do 4.25 as well. I feel more comfortable with 4 3/8. We'll do 3/8. There we go. Best of both worlds. Means we got this. So can we make 4 pieces out of this? Let's see if it's possible. All right. All right, so Russian Bionicle squatting. Sura Nura says, remember, Trev, no flammable materials. Use something with a extremely high melting point. That's why I'm using metal. All right, so Bionicle could have survived if and adopted the same production circle as Technic sets with 1-2 sets a year released instead of waves. Maybe. That would be kind of empty and lackluster. Might have survived, yeah. Most definitely for 2015 and onward. But I don't see that happening with G1. Maybe in the later years of G1, between 2007 to 2010, perhaps. Or let's say 24. And we fed up by 4. Shoot, I had to do math. Hold on. Do you guys like doing math? It can sometimes doing math is fun, but other times it can be a pain in the butt. I could use a calculator, yes, I can, but I'm doing math because screw it. All right, so don't worry, I don't have the mental power right now. I'm just gonna get the calculator. I'm sorry. I would do it if decimals weren't involved. If it's the issues I have dealing with decimals divided by 4. 3/8 is. Hold on, what was 3/8? Okay, 3 divided by 8, 375. Okay, clear. 23 divided by 4.375 equals. All right. So I can get up to 5 pieces. Yeah, that should be enough. That should be enough. All right. All right. Our Jones says Aja's going to compete with Ninjago. I agree. Ninjago is basically the new Bionicle butt system. Rosa Kasaba says Sora he'll might have to use tungsten, but it's too heavy. Maybe. Sora says what G2 was missing to surpass Ninjago was way better media coverage and a better story idea. Yeah, but then Lego will be competing with itself, so it won't be as successful. Other than that, everything was good. Math for me depends on the question is impossible. Crazy, I know, right? Headcanon of mine, but I see math as a singular and maths as plural. Interesting. All right, so I get 5 pieces, so that's good enough. 5 pieces. Yes. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Did I do something wrong? Imagine. Lego would just be sharpening the blade's edge, which is Bionicle G2, if it succeeded. Yeah, probably. There we go. Let me smack the light. That's a bright idea. A bright idea, smack the light. Oh my god, Trib. You're such a comedian. Brother Casella says, I hope that the main villain of your story will be as strong as Ultron in What If. Spoilers, man! Though, I do know what you're talking about. I'm just like... For example, I'll make an obscure reference. Vista Las Vegas! There we go. What? There we go. See, that's how you know I watch Marvel's What If series. That is enough evidence right there. Hi.
You connect this light, you can have light in there.
Well, that's a great idea. Thank you.
The setup is on the side.
Okay. What?
It's kind of opening.
What is kind of opening?
There.
Oh, that.
And I can see light on it.
No, that's the light reflecting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, Sora says, Trip, do not, Dr. Bright, any ideas? I'll try not to, all right? But you know what? I have a pretty good idea. I might possibly make a rock man. Brussel Casaba says, Chainsaw Cannon? Maybe. Sora says, speaking of Disney, do you think Dave will bring back Sev in The Bad Batch Season 2 if they make one? Oh, I kind of hope that they do. But we'll have to wait and see. I really want to see Delta Squad back together again. Same. Brussel Casaba says, since Scorch made an appearance, I hope Sev is still alive. I hope so too. One Piece. One Piece, like the anime. Okay, noise is not over yet. There we go. That's one. More 14 says, excited to see this machine completed. Same here. Rosa Casella says, red light, green light. I see what you did there. Sora Kuma, that's it. Series over. We finally found the One Piece. The series is finally over. No more One Piece. Oh, yeah. Rosa Casella says, it's time to focus on Boruto. I agree. Man, I wish I could be an awesome ninja too someday. Okay, that metal is still a little bit hot. I don't know why I took my glove off. Funny thing. It was back in high school. I was using a plasma cutter, and I was cutting like 1/16, 3/16 thick inch of steel, and I was working on an Optimus Prime helm head. I was working on an Optimus Prime head at the time. G1 Optimus Prime, mind you, not the movie version. Lord forbid if I ever tried to make a movie version Optimus head. But anyways, I was cutting some pieces of metal, and once I was done cutting it, I had welding gloves on. Not these kind of gloves. These are garden gloves, but I had actual welding gloves. And so I was like, you know what? I don't need the pliers to hold this piece of metal that I just cut with a plasma cutter. I'm just going to grab it with my glove. And I grab it with my glove, and it burns right through my glove into my thumb. And then when I had to take the glove off, dunk my hand into the water that you use for cooling off steel, pull my hand out, and I found out that my thumb was pitch black. I burnt the very skin on my thumb, and it ended up being pitch black. And for up to 3 weeks or so, I couldn't write with my right hand because I needed to use my thumb all the time. So thankfully, I'm multi-handed, so I can write with my left and write with my right. But I got more used to writing with my right. It was kind of a little awkward at first to write with my left hand again, but it was painful. Moral of the story: use pliers when dealing with hot metal. Don't use your hand. I know you guys are geniuses, just in case, if you're stupid like me, at least stupid as I was back in high school. Brosa Kasaba says, what happened to your old mask? I'm wearing this mask because it's safer when I'm dealing with sparks and stuff like that, because I'm dealing with metal and stuff like that. So I'd rather hide my face with this as opposed to with my foam mask. Because if I use foam and I deal with sparks, my face will catch on fire. And I don't want that to happen. Sora says, by the way, Chip, do you know what hyperplasma is caused? Apparently there was a G2 mask called the Mask of Hyperplasma. I'm not aware of that. The one before the Kakama. Oh, that one fell apart. It's broken. Ara Giara says, typical engineering injury. Yep, typical. All right, it's going to get loud. It's going to get loud. we're good now. All right. Can you make your own unique mass IRL again? Possibly, yes. All right. Source says that's what Bionicles are 5 steps ahead of use with safety since they already wear mask over mask. I couldn't agree more. So another piece done. And I'm going to keep my gloves on because the metal is getting hot, so I don't want to burn myself again. Brosa says, I said Barusara a lot. Ah, very nice. Okay. There we go. I'm kind of glad that I have enough metal to do this. I'm kind of glad. Because I am basically scratching the surface. And it's going to get loud again. It's going to get loud. I think my hair is getting too long. Oh, that's nervous. All right. Another piece. Yes, another piece. All right, it's gonna get loud again. Wow. All right. All right. Two-piece. Hey! I like that. It's a good name. Look at me. I got 3. 3-piece. Well, you know what? I could probably even do. Hold on. I'm Wolverine now. Look at me. I am Nuparu. I'm Nuparu and Nika. Look at me. Rawr. Rawr. Nuparu and Nika. Yes, Wolverine. Sorry, says move along and tips about. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can. I think Nuparu was inspired a little bit by Wolverine. I honestly believe that. Wow. We are on a roll, my fellow compatriots. We're on a roll. Work on some electronics, start working on this, and then before you know it, we have all 4 pieces. Hopefully, I have enough juice for this 4th piece. I hope I do. All right, it's gonna get loud again. Oh, wait. Iron Newbold says, "Hey, old Tux here. How's it going? It's going great. Hey, how's it going, Sutax? Glad to have you here. Anyways, it's gonna get loud, so lower that volume." Woo, it's hot. It's hot. Rosa Casaba says, volume on max. 2-phase, 3-phase, 4-phase, 5-phase, no phase. Oh, is that an Adult Swim reference? I feel like that's an Adult Swim reference. I think that is. Yeah. Yeah, it was. All right. Gonna get noisy again. All right. Woo. There we go. We got all the pieces we need. And we got our 2 shelf elements. So we could just put this together and we'll be good to go. Oh, before I do that reminds me. Remember, guys, it is very important to clean. Clean every single time when you're done. You don't want to be breathing any dust and stuff like that. It's not good for you. So always clean up whenever you're done doing some messy work. It's very important to keep your workplace clean at all times. Very important to keep it clean. Very important. You don't want to deal with any messes, you know? Or step in anything, or bring anything into the house. You know, it's always good to keep things clean. There we go. Oh. Woo! All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Russ, 10 out of 10 for that timing. I know, right? All right. Russ, is Triple Short a house painter? I kind of am. I'd like to paint up houses. First Bud says, especially clean up if you work as a butcher. You don't want to get sued for food poisoning. I couldn't agree more. Soros then says you also don't want SCP-049 to come to your house and cure your family. Oh gosh, I hope Plague Doctor doesn't cure my family. I would not like that at all. Brusla Kasaba says, because I saw a paint roll on a staff hand at the beginning of a few buckets. Yeah, that was, I do painting. Daniel says, Ignition 3, I am working on it, as I am working on Ascending Depths, like I am right now. I'm working on Ascending Depths. Cornelius says, good afternoon, Breakhead. Hey, nice to meet you, frickin' Mixel Brain. Mixel Brain. All right, where's the screws? I have there they are. Okay. Friendly banter at the best kind of banter. Fuzzbun says, Mixel Brain, what's next? A Jack Starter. Oh, I love you, Fuzzbuns. Okay, Cornelius says, that mask make you look mad. It kind of does. It kind of does. I'm a little bit of a mad scientist myself. Now, is this hot? Okay, no, it's not hot anymore. Poked it with hand. Is this still hot? No, it's not hot anymore. Dylan McCrone says, hello there. Hello. Welcome. A madman playing with IRL Technic. I know, right? Crazy. See, we got our 6-length Technic beams over here. 6-length Technic beams. You're welcome. We got 4 of those, and then we also got some 6-length bracket pieces. And I got these for sole purpose. I'm screwing them together. Okay, there's one there. I'm just doing a loose attachment for now. Honestly, you know what? Don't I have? I thought I had. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Space can be kind of an issue, so I'm going to put them a little bit more inward so that I can hold together better. There we go. All right. Okay. Lucas Bell says, is it still hot? Or if I touch this, can I keep my fingertips? Sora says, General Kenobi. Hey, Cornelius says, bull joint head, lime head. All right, scrap head. Fuzzbun says, not gonna lie, the protective mask would be a great inspiration for a mask of commemorate the blood, sweat, tears, and other bodily fluids Trip has put into this project. Thank you. Cornelia says, 2008 socket head. Oh, how dare you, you freaking, like, unstuck Mata brain stock head. Sora says, break head, mix a brain, Jack Stoner, what's next? Grunt pilot. Cornelia says, here a factory head. Oh, well, that's it. That's it, you freaking no gooder. Knight's Kingdom head. There you go. Take that. Where is... Fuzzbun says, damn, Cornelia, snap. Sora says, oh, snap. Arjun says, you sure sockets for bold chines will work well? Yeah, it should. Brusik Sub says, Borak head. Sora says, all of these heads. Arjun says, on bootlegs, they are unusually either too loose or too tight. The tolerances that I'm going to go for is just right. Just tight enough, yet buttery smooth. Cornelia says, Knight's Kingdom heads suck. How dare you? How dare I? How dare you for calling me all sorts of names? Fuzzbud says, so no head? Oh my gosh, story of my life. Utermax says, on one mod, I use bootleg Roxy legs, and they're mostly tight. Emphasis on mostly. Yeah, they really like to make joints super tight. I don't know what's up with these bootleg companies making their joints like super tight. It makes no sense to me why they do that. Makes no sense at all. There we go. Okay, now we get the fancy tools. With the fancy tools, we can get some more done. Yay!
Okay. I guess no.
I hope that's square. Yay, it's square! I was eyeballing it and it turned out square. Heck yeah. Lego bootleg head. A fuzz button's flush. Also says, hey Tribuchon, next time you use your machine, can you please yell as loud as you can so we can see which one you guys is louder? Ah, yes, absolutely. Udor Micro says, I mean, that in a sense, there is one small point where they get loose. That's true. Fuzzbun says, not gonna lie, some of these bootlegs got sick recolors. They do, but my recolors are going to be even more nicer. Cornelius says, but I know a head that is equally as bad as Knight's Kingdom head and Nika head. Oh yeah, I'll do you one better, Hordika head. Sora says, oh my, we're getting into serious territory here. Brosa Kasaba says, Cornicia, I do you one better. Bootleg head. Oh man. Well, Sunny does have that Kino Keat Orange? I believe so. Hold on. Let me check my color palette. Yes. And also, yeah. Ooh. Get tangerine orange as well. That is nice. Like gold glow, champagne, copper, especially copper. A whole bunch of pink, raspberry red, chameleon red, and all that good stuff. Yeah, I won't show you. This is mine. This is mine. Mine. Brosa Kasaba says, Rakshi head. Sora says, I'm still planning to make a Stealthful Bionicle when pink parts arrive. You are allowed to. They said, yeah, baby. This strain about to get loaded with money. I know. There we go. Got one done. Second verse, same as the first. There we go. Okay. Brosa Kasaba says, could you please chill? One more PewDiePie impression. This is the last time, I promise. Alright, just for you, alright? How's it going, guys? My name is PewDiePie, and today we're gonna play some Minecraft. Right now I have my good boy Svens. Svens? Svens! Svens! No! Svens! Come back! Alright, there we go. Kornicia Head Official says, Hordika Head. You know what? You're a McTaurin Head. Oh yeah? Well, you're a Garai Head. You know, Hukimari's mask. That's what you are. Sora says, by the way, Trip, have you watched Record of Ragnarok on Netflix? If so, which round was your favorite? I have not seen it yet. I will go ahead and watch it sometime. Brusa Kasaba says, Cornicia, I do you one better. Galador Head. Cornicia then says, there are actually kind of cool, though. They're weird, but unique. Buzzbuns, enough, you voodoo heads. Thank you. There we go. Got the second one done. Brosa Kasaba says, enough, Elder Head. Howling and Nika. Sora says, heads upon though for season 1 of Record of Ragnarok, the animation isn't the best. Hopefully they do better with season 2. Alright, I hope so. Dylan says, lead the Empire's were golden age. Indeed. Alright. We got these 2 components. Now we just have to go ahead and make the platform. It should be the funnest thing to do. So hopefully that goes well. I hope it does. I hope it goes well. Oh shit. So I guess I could probably rest this over in here for now, since I do have to work on it. Yeah. Okay, so shelf. One goes about here. Oh, sweet, we can secure it. And then the other goes like about here. All right, so we had to measure it precisely. So let me go ahead and grab one of them. Figure out how high these things tend to be. Good reminders, what if we got a series on Kingdom Alternate Universe? The one where Matanui died and Takanui became Taraka. Many villains seem to be redeemed in the universe. Imagine Rudaka's character arc. Yeah, it would be interesting if we get to see that. Moore says, I hear a rooster in the background. Yes, that's my rooster. I live on a farm. Dylan says, However, that was the new era of Republic. All right. As you hear, Mr. Rooster, and no, we do not want your chickens. Well, you can't have them anyways. My chickens are mine, and so are my cocks. So, Fussman says, will you ever make a Toa or Rahi inspired by one of your chickens? Maybe. Brother says, we need to see what Matora was up to all along. Indeed. What could he been thinking? Greatest mystery of all. 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Wait a minute, where's my marker? What happened to my marker? There's my marker. All right. Oh, yeah. I really wish we had more info of the Toa Court deck. I want to know the team that Despo Boy Lesovic was on. I agree. Okay, 18 and 7 minutes. So, where? Oh, there it is. There we go. Cornicia says, it's time to finish this trip. You are the weird Matanui hero from the movie with weird teeth. Thank you. Okay, so... Yeah. All right. So we got the shelves. So we just have to. All right. We're going to mark this A. This is going to be A. Matter of fact, I'm going to write it in Bionicle. I'm going to see if I can write it in Bionicle. Hold on. The A in Bionicle. What was that? Oh, yes, I know what A in Bionicle is. Hold on. There we go. Letter A. Letter A. And then B will be this one, which I know that one too. B. So let me write A in here. A. B. I imagine Steve Irwin inspired Bionicle. Maybe. Rosa Kasaba says, no, I need you to do an Optimus impression saying amazing. Okay. Amazing. A booby tram that actually catches boobies. Boobies. Don't you know it's dangerous to play with poison, Mrs. Black Widow? All right. So A. Sora says Optimus Prime is ballin'. Yeah. He do be ballin'. So we got the letter A and the letter B in Bionicle. Right. About time. Oh, okay. work. Too much. All right. Udremark says the question for Ignition today: will you voice one of the characters? Maybe. You had to stay tuned for future updates. So it says I actually still need to work on my Final Fantasy mock. You go do that. What did Optimus brought to the theaters? A trailer. So it says that doesn't sound good. No, it didn't. Why did Optimus brought a flashlight to light her targets out? Truly. So it says, imagine Treb using the drill to make the Mata gear system spin into overdrive. I did that. Thank you. Now I need to go ahead and make Joseph Joestar in Bionicle so that I can make him go overdrive. Another JoJo reference. You're welcome. This is why I'm here. Let me put this down. There we go. That wasn't hard at all. Broza Kasava says Tahu is bizarre. Yes, he is very. Sorry, said Dio as a toa would wear a mask of time. Change my mind. I will not. I agree fully with you. Broza says he would more likely wear a Ignita for an Olmec or a Kowalski. Maybe the Ignita, maybe. Sora says, but think about it. He can do Zawarda with the Vahi. True. But he could also be a Makuta that creates a stasis field. Have you ever thought about that? Dio as a Makuta? He can then just do a stasis field. Then, if he can freeze everything, you just can give him whatever mask you want him to have. Maybe a mask of undeath? Okay. Brosa says, could you do a 1E Star Scream if I should say? Okay. So, I'll go. I'm not saying that, but I will do Starscream's voice. Hello, Lord Megatron. You want the movie version or the G1 version? I'll do the movie version first. Hello, Lord Megatron. I have brought you the Autobots yet again, Master. And now here is G1 Starscream. Hello, Lord Megatron. I have finally gotten Dark Energon. And then here is Armada Starscream. I want to be left alone now. Don't you understand, minicons? I said leave me alone! Come on, Jetfire! Back off, or else I'll shove this Star Saber up your rectum! Alright. Cars would be a Makuta or Insane Great Beam. Probably a Great Beam. Idea would probably be a Tower Shadows. That also works. Tower Shadows is a good idea. Alright, fellow compatriots. I'm going to go ahead and put these shelves on, and then I'm going to be ending the stream because, let's face it, I have been going for 2 hours now. Sora says, fair point, Trip, you need break. A productive 2 hours of reading comments rather than shelves. Hey. I'm trying to balance things out. I'm a one-man operation. I'm doing both at the same time. Give me some slack. I've done a lot. I cut some pieces of metal, doing shelves, building some heating coils. Man, I think I'm pretty productive, man. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Oh, I grabbed 2 nuts. I just need 1 nut. There we go. Now I need a Phillips screwdriver. All right. Is this square? I need it to be square. No, it is not yet. Gonna have to loosen it a little bit. What do you mean? Wow. That's as close as ever going to get, huh? All right. Well, that's slightly disappointing. Now that one I could probably adjust better. Wait, where did that plastic piece go? Oh, it's a piece. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Ah. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh, thank God. I got 2 shelves. We're going places. Ugh. All right. So that is it. We're going back to PewDiePie verse. All right. Dylan says Bionicle is bringing back, and exactly. Fair point. You need a break. Okay. So, fellow compatriots, that's about it for this live stream. I hope you all enjoyed. And like always, if you want to go ahead and see more content like this, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, please go ahead and support me on Kickstarter. It would mean a lot if you did. But I need to go ahead and continue working over here. So thank you for your time. And like always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. There we go.